So this is the video where I'm going to show you the repeating pattern of the spiral rope bracelet. I've already made our fastener bead end and made our first loop. We've already passed twice through the fastener bead end to reinforce it and make it strong. But we still have a tail of 50 centimetres, about 18 inches, so we can take the tail through the fastener end one more time. So with the repeating pattern, it's exactly the same as the first loop when it comes to these two little arms with your highlight bead on. This is the part of the bracelet that's going to show the most. And the only difference is, instead of adding 7 spine beads, we're just going to add 2. So here we go, 1, 2. Those are our seed beads. Drop them off the needle. And 3 are the little size 11 beads. Drop those off your needle. Your accent bead. Drop that off your needle. And 1, 2, 3 more little seed beads, size 11 seed beads for the second arm of the loop. Pull those all the way down to join the spine. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seed beads through the spine, plus exactly the same beads that were on the loop when we did the first loop. As I explained in the introduction, what we need is 7 beads, 7 spine beads per loop. So what I would recommend, the best way to do it, to make sure all your loops go in exactly the same way to get the nice repeating spiral pattern, is to first of all count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the spine beads. Pull the thread through. It can get a little bit tied up with your tail when you've got your long thread at the beginning, so just watch out for that. So we've already got hold of the first loop between our thumb and forefinger, and then we're going to flip this loop round, the one we've just put on, the beads we've just put on, and then go through the 2 spine beads we've just put on. Keep the tail out of the way, holding your last loop under your thumb. Pick up 1, 2 spine beads, drop them off, 1, 2, 3 size 11 beads. Drop them off your needle. A highlight bead, drop that off. 3 more of the size 11 beads for the second arm of your loop. Drop them off. Ooh. Yeah, I've got a little knot here, and with the long thread it's quite easy to do that, but don't panic. They're usually quite easy to undo. Find the centre of the knot with your needle. So wiggle it around and then pull it. There we go, and we've got the 2 loops under our thumb. Let the 2 seed beads drop down, and then count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go through all 5 of the beads already on the spine. Try not to let your thread coil up. Keep your tail out of the way, and then flip your loop over exactly the same way as you did the last loop, and go through the 2 spine beads you just put on. And in this way you're creating a direction for your loops, for the spiral to go round the bracelet. I'll go up a few more, and then I'll show you one more time with a few more loops on. So here we are with a few more loops on the bracelet. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can get a better idea of what I mean by keeping the line of the spiral consistent. They're all travelling in this direction. Yours may travel in a different direction, and that's fine, as long as they're all travelling in the same direction. So with the beads already for the loop, next loop already on the thread, I'll show you one more time. Count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go through all 5 seed beads down the spine. Pull the thread through. Then with your thumb, pull, just flip the loop over. So there it was. We had hold of our last loop. Just get your thumb, flip it over on top of your last loop, and then go through the 2 beads that you've just put on your thread. And you keep going in that fashion all the way up, repeating that loop until you've got about 50 centimetres of thread left on your needle at the other end. So you'll have about 50 centimetres coming out of your fastener bead end, the tail, and 50 centimetres on your needle.